International IDEA is an intergovernmental organization that supports sustainable democracy worldwide. International IDEA's member states are all democracies and provide both political and financial support to the work of the Institute.
IDEA works very closely with the national actors, essentially to share knowledge, to convene forums where they can facilitate discussions amongst national actors who are interested in discussing solutions. We do this in close alignment to the priorities of national actors and practitioners. The Questional Building Program at International IDEA, its main objectives are to develop knowledge resources in this growing area of questional building and to share it with the national practitioners who might find it useful.
It's just that you don't have enough stars around.
The Constitution Building Training Program is an interactive, problem-solving training course based on experience and active participation. It provides constitutional options to decision-makers, drafters and implementers, and uses activities to generate discussions, analysis, and decision-making.
So we've assured those who want to have justice for the past crime that there is a provision for justice.
Interactive methodology is very effective because we are learning how to really compromise with different groups in constitution making and how to work out acceptable solution for management of the divided society.
The training program was developed by a team of education specialists with experience in constitution building. The first phase of the training program will include 8 modules that focus on linkages between constitutional process and substance. 2 of these modules were piloted in Kenya in the late 2009 and in Hong Kong in 2010 to ensure that the training program can be implemented in a variety of post-conflict contexts.
And in terms of the training methodology, as the lead facilitator, we try to ensure that it's as participatory as possible, because it is through this kind of interactive, participatory method, people can learn a lot more than lecturing.
The participatory training modules are designed to strengthen dialogue and build bridges between groups which hold opposing views, thereby reducing the likelihood that they will return to conflict.
Similarly, today, it is important for all countries first to accept the principle that we have to live together. To live together, the concerns of all groups have to be taken care of. And if we can put it into a constitution, that would be helpful.
Major outcome is the sharing of experience and knowledge and lessons learned in the respective constitution building process of the participants.
In this training program, skill of the negotiations and some transitional justice is the very important, and I can get information and knowledge and various knowledge from this training program.
The flexible training modules and materials help learners discover for themselves what kind of constitution will best address issues arising from conflict and how to create a new social blueprint.
It is very important that the people from the grassroots, especially the women, are able to participate in all of the stages of the process of constitution building.
We need to find a constitutional settlement to the ethnic conflict.
The training program is a non-prescriptive, and instead learners are provided with the results of extensive comparative research on how others in post-conflict environments have used constitutional processes to move away from conflict and create a vision for a peaceful society. The training program is written in plain language and can be translated and used in a wide variety of contexts and locations.
What I am going to do when I come back to my country is I want to share all of my lesson learned from this session, and I want to ask my friend to reflect the building of our constitution.
We're fortunate to have a team of experienced facilitators leading our Hong Kong pilot. The lead facilitator is Yan Yip, and she has almost a decade's worth of public policy analysis experience here in Hong Kong, including work on constitutional reform issues. She's also led trainings on a number of topics, including conflict transformation in mainland China. Joining her is Roddy Shaw, also from Hong Kong, And in addition to being a trained lawyer, Roddy is a diversity and human rights expert. Finally, we have Johnny Balianta from Indonesia. Johnny is a skilled educator as well as a certified bridge facilitator. This pilot in Hong Kong is an important milestone in the development of the Constitution Building Training Program. We are testing 2 modules to see if our assumptions about the knowledge gaps that new actors to the Constitution building are facing are accurate, and if the exercises and activities that we have designed are useful. We also want to make sure that we have included issues that are relevant and engaging to actors in an Asian context. The feedback that we receive from participants is very valuable for us and will be incorporated into the revision of the modules and the development of future ones.
Very rewarding experience and very critical knowledge for our country, because we can learn from the success and mistakes from our friends in other countries.
So I find the training very useful for me. It's especially in its participatory methodology.
It has been a very high-spirited and very amicable exchange amongst participants who are coming from the diversity of Sri Lanka, Nepal, Indonesia, Thailand, the special administrative region of Hong Kong, and finally, of course, the international IDEA team that is here to support them to do this work.
Aside from the Constitution Building Training Program, the Constitution Building Program will also produce a Constitution Building Training Handbook, a website called Constitution Net, and the opportunity for key actors from the global south to meet periodically and share their own experiences of constitutional development.